Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from SimpleProgrammer.com. So, is it about time that I did some kind of like a guy/man question? I guess it is. I guess it is, because there's a bunch of them sitting on my Trello board, and you know what? Every once in a while, I got to answer your guys' questions. You ask me about women and dating and obsessing over girls that you're never going to get, and just all that kind of sad stories. I get a lot. Sometimes I get essays. I get some nice novels of just sad stories, and you know, I feel bad. Honestly, I do. I try to help as much as I can. So this is one of those videos. If you want to get all of those videos, because you got to collect them all, go ahead and click here, and you can check out the playlist of all this stuff. And if you don't like this stuff, you can go through the playlist and comment on the videos and be like, "Sexist asshole." That's cool. All right, so let's talk about this. This is called Scary Confidence. That's what I titled it. Okay, this is from Rick, and Rick says, I had my share of good, positive interactions with women lately. I embraced the coolness of my life and finally unearthed the confidence within! Exclamation mark. Great. This is awesome. I like it. All right. However, there are times when my confidence is met with an apathetic response or an uncaring roll of the eyes. I love that. Very good language there. An uncaring roll of the eyes. I can visualize this. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I got a solution for you, buddy. I got it. Just hold on. Let's read through this. While confidence can be empowering and inviting, is it possible that there are some women who are threatened or afraid of confident men? What are your thoughts? Thanks again for the inspiration to build my own website. Cool. Okay, Rick, here's what's happening. This is called a shit test, okay? I mean, different people call this different things, but here's something. It's a guy to a guy thing, okay? And then women are going to disagree about this. They're going to leave comments. They're going to say, nah, that's not true. Maybe they'll say, you know, because this is something that is like, you got to understand this, okay? So, what is a shit test? What's going on here in many cases here, right? So let me start by answering this question. While confidence can be empowering and inviting, is it possible there are some women who are threatened or afraid of confident men? I suppose it's possible, but that's not the case. That's not why you're getting an eye-rolling response, right? And in general, that's not true, okay? Women want confident men. Now, they may not react the way that you like, okay? They may give you a shit test, and I haven't really defined what a shit test is yet, but you know, I'm building up a little bit of suspense here, so bear with me. So what are they doing? What's going on here? Well, okay, here's the thing. It's real easy to act confident when you're not really confident, okay? It's easy, like you can train yourself like a fucking monkey to go up to a chick and say, hey, what's up? How's it going? Hey, could I get your digits? I don't know. I wouldn't say that, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you could just like project confidence. You can go up and say, hey, you look hot, right? Like, you know, you could say that and you could really be bringing on, okay? But inside, you could be like, oh, I'm not really confident at all. I'm just trying this. I'm just putting on this act. I don't really make decisions for myself. As soon as I get a girlfriend, I'm just gonna follow her around and love her and just hug her, and I'll buy her stuff and I'll just worship her and I'll put her on this pedestal and she'll be so awesome, right? While you're playing this part, while you're doing, this is why, you know, in the past, like if you've seen some of my videos, I've kind of said, you know, the whole pickup artist kind of thing. So now a lot of that community has changed, to be honest. You know, I had RSD Max on here, RSD Tyler. They're more, they've shifted it to more building yourself up to more what I would tell you. So, but the older kind of stuff, it used to be in that arena that it would just be like lines and just, you know, but not real confidence. If you've ever read the book The Game by Neil Strauss, if you haven't read that, read that, and you can see there's a character in that book. What's his name? Mystery, and he basically like he's the Mac dad until he gets the girl, and then he's such a chump. He really is, because he doesn't actually have real confidence. He's just using he's like a magician, right? He's using an illusion to give an illusion of confidence. So again, what am I getting at with this whole shit test thing? What I'm saying is this, okay, when you come up and you present that way, okay, because it's so easy to be fake and to be bullshit, you're gonna get tested, right? Women are very good at this. They're bullshit detectors. They're gonna say, well, let's see if this guy's actually really confident. I'm gonna roll my eyes at him and be like, yeah, right. And then if he cowers and he's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to, yeah, oh, yeah, I didn't mean to make a sexual comment. I'm sorry, that was totally inappropriate. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Right? You lose, the game over, the jig is up, I just demasked you, right? Demasculated you, whatever it is. Like, you're obviously a fucking phony, okay? But if that happens, she rolls her eyes and it doesn't faze you one bit, you're just like, all right, whatever. and you're still coming at it, you're still coming on, you're still, not necessarily coming on, but you're still being yourself, you're still being confident, you still got confidence. Okay, now it might be real, right? You're gonna get a little bit more test, right? You're gonna get, so this is what's gonna happen. And so you have to prepare for this. You have to be ready for this and understand this. And this is a dynamic that does not just occur in like the kind of a pickup meeting someone situation. Women are constantly testing men. See, it's just a basic biology thing. Again, this is not sexist. This is not like, you know, something that I'm trying to will upon the world, right, or social conditioning. It's, I mean, maybe there's some social conditioning to it, but to some degree it's a biological thing, right? And you look at it and you see it in different species, the different ways that different animals mate, and they have these weird, bizarre rituals and stuff in the testing for fitness, okay? And this is what women do. So what women want to do, it's, you know, in some, they call it hypergamy, right? And what it is essentially, they want to find the most superior, the highest class, the highest, you know, the best alpha male that they can, right, biologically, to have the fittest offspring. So they need to detect the bullshit, right? They need to see if your peacock feathers is just something you glued onto your ass, or you really do got some nice peacock feathers. You see what I'm saying? So that's always going to happen. So as a guy, as a man, you need to understand that you're always going to get tested by women. They're going to test you. They're going to probe and see, especially when you show some weakness, they're going to push and see if they can knock you right the fuck over. And what you got to do in that case is you got to stand your ground. You got to not show weakness. You got to not be fazed by that shit, right? And the only way to do that, right, again, you can't fake this, is you have to have a true confidence. You have to really say, I really honestly don't give a shit what other people think. I did a video on how to not give a shit what people think. You can watch that video. That might help you. Another video that might help you is to not seek external validation. That might help. And I'll give you one more, which I point to a lot, which is the you're always going to be alone video. So really just the idea that you're going to be stuck with yourself, and you should be confident and comfortable with yourself and live life to make yourself happy, to to fulfill yourself and not worry so much about what other people think and what you know, how other people think of you, but just how do you feel? How do you feel about yourself? How do you think about yourself, right? A true confidence that's not going to shake you off. You're determined. You don't walk on eggshells. You go down the path that you think is right, and fuck it. If there's consequences, fuck it. You're gonna have the consequences, and you're gonna bear them because you're a man, okay? And that's the key. That's the key. So what's happening in this case, like I said, it's not that you're being too overconfident. It's that you may actually be showing some weakness. It may be that women that you're talking to sometimes, that they're detecting, they feel like there's something not right there, right? They're really good at this. Again, instinctual level, biological level, as fishing out this. They figure out if you have, they want to figure out if you fucking glued some feathers to your ass, right? Or if you really are a peacock with beautiful feathers, okay? They're going to figure that out. And so they're going to be testing, they're going to be probing, poking, right? If you get married, you're going to have the same thing, right? If you have a girlfriend, you're going to have the same thing. She's going to constantly see, are you really the man, right? And a lot of it, when you see it in relationships, what you're going to see, just so you know, just a preview here, is that you're going to see a fucking violent storm, right? Of emotional, anger, you know, all this kind of shit. And the question is, are you going to go and cry like a little baby and be hurt and be like, how could you do that to me? I can't believe you would say such a thing. I bought you this thing. I've taken care of you. I loved you with all my heart, and you treat me like shit. Okay, that's what women do. Just got to realize that. Or you're gonna say, are you done yet? Are you done? Are you done? Look, not like a being an asshole, but like, I know you're giving me your worst, but I still love you at your worst. That's like, it doesn't matter. All right, so you're a hot fiery one. Oh, good. All right, I can deal with that. That's fine. It's cool. You know, it doesn't faze me. That's the thing. So that's what you got to work on. Good question, though. This is something that, you know, I think I haven't addressed here, but this is so critical. You're gonna find this. You're gonna encounter this. You're gonna encounter this your whole life. So you better figure out how to pass these shit tests. All right, if you like this video, if you didn't like this video, if you just want to, I don't know, hate, just want to comment and shit, just click that subscribe button. Let's do some more videos. Talk to you next time. Take care.